welcome back everyone to the exciting episode of Budget Beatdown, Red versus Sales. This week, the 2008 Dodge Magnum Srt. It's a Dodge Charger with. What if Dodge Charger had big butt? That's it. That's Dodge
had big butt
with the butt attachment. It went in. It went in for the Brazilian butt lift. That's what happened. It went for a BBL, and they're like, "Give me the Drake treatment, baby," and they did it, and that's what came out with the Dodge Charger.
And you can sleep comfortably in it.
In all seriousness, it does carry it at this time period. Everyone was going for crossovers. They weren't going for four-seater sedan family car. This was kind of a return to it. This is still in the young era of muscle cars are back. We're taking our old 1960s designs. We're revamping them to be safety standard now. Let's do that with a station wagon from the 1960s as well. That's what this feels like. And to put that to boot, they were also like, by the way, you can throw a Hemi in this girl. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Big power for big booty.
Yeah. I don't know why you need a twin turbocharged V8 for your station wagon that you're going to go to Safeway with, but you can.
You can roast some tires all day. On another note,
anyway.
Papa Al wants one, so if anybody wants to buy him one.
Yeah, if you buy it to me, listen, I'm not saying that I will sell my body, but if you buy one for me, like I'll live with you for a month and I'll follow the shit clean, baby. That means but it has to be pristine condition. It has to be pristine condition. It can't be like, oh well, it needs a fix up and oh, the tires are kind of bad. Nah, you want that 100% good knob polishing. It's got to be new tires, new battery, engine, everything done. It can't be like it's a fixer-upper. You can do one time in the butt, that's it.
One time, no.
I like that I'm just giving away, like, hey, if you want me to sell my soul, here's what you need to do. Write to me at
yeah.
And my soul is yours for the low price of a 2008 Dodge Srt.
That's all it takes.
This week, really simple. It's not that much to get to a man's heart. Let me tell you. Just whip out your wallet and pull in a check and go, how much am I making this out to? And who am I making it out to? That's it. Anyways, this week, I will be in high car with 75,000 credits to spend, but without the ability to tune my vehicle, thus giving me a disadvantage, perhaps. Meanwhile, Wobblepopjr will have only 55,000 credits to spend in his nicely painted Dodge Magnum, but he will be able to tune his vehicle, thus perhaps giving him the edge when it comes down to the racing.
Perhaps.
Money be more better? Who can know?
We'll find out. I can tell you what, it's going to be a lot quicker than what it is stock when we're done with them.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get a clean 916 pounds off of it with the weight reduction, which is pretty damn nice. So yeah.
That ain't too bad.
It's not. Anyways, gotta go find Discord. I will see you in a second.
All right. So we're going to stay with the stock engine because there's absolutely no reason to go big. We don't have the power for it. Or we don't have the budget for it, I should say. Definitely put some brakies on it. I mean, for how big it is, we could go rally. But we're going to go race. We don't tune our roll bars, so we'll go with that. Stiffen the chassis up a little bit. Oh yeah, drop that weight. Seeing we're tuning, we'll go with a 7-speed. We don't need that. Give me the slicks. Holy massive rears. We don't need that big of rears. Oh, we're over budget. Sure, you won't mind 450 over budget for aesthetics, right? I mean, we could put the diesel in and get all the torques. 25,000. That's what I thought. Yeah, we can't put the diesel in. Never mind, people. We can, however, go and get these upgrades nice and tight. Nope, that's not going to work. As much as I want it to, it's not going to work. Alright, we're going to save us a couple more buckaroos here. Get a little extra power. As much as I want that for extra grip and stuff, we don't need it. Although that looks kind of stupid. A little bit bigger back there. We're all-wheel drive, so we don't need huge tires. So we got cam, got piston, got displacement, we got turb skis, we got valves. For 900, what can we do? We can go 300 over budget for a sport intake and get 700 horsepower. I mean, 300 over budget's only 300 over budget. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. Because we're rebels. Anyways, let me hear them stats.
1,028 horsepower, 908 foot-pounds of torque, 3,704 pounds of weight, 55% balance forward, 8.38 engine, 8.38 liter engine.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard task to keep up with you this week. 701 horsepower, 613 foot-pounds of torque. I weigh 3,597 pounds. Weight ratio of 54% and a displacement of 6.8 liters.
Okay.
So I do weigh a little less at least. I have a chance, but it's really going to come down to the tuning.
Your weight, though, is like, oh, yeah, my car didn't eat any chips this week. Uh-huh. Cool. That didn't mean that you trained any better for the 8-mile run, you know.
True, true.
I am ready.
Now the Camaro's got me beat.
Yeah, but that's the Camaro.
It's a drag Camaro. He's got a dude for that. Yeah, you're going to have me on top speed all day.
Problem is, I don't know if the arrow is going to help at all with the turn. Let me take a look at this here.
Wow!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Pretty standard PI gap. Not bad.
It's not that big. It's not that bad. Yeah.
No.
You got that good launch.
I do. That's it.
Until I forgot to shift into third gear because I'm dumb.
I was wondering why I almost ate your bumper there for a second.
Yeah.
God, this car is so fat.
Yeah, but that's what she's built for. She's built for all those groceries. You don't have to go to the store for multiple trips anymore.
No, you can make your once-a-year trip. Called budget beatdown. Not I get to just throw all the money at it I want.
Yeah. Completely different episode that one is.
Yep.
So I have to ask. I need to present it now. Do we stop after this episode and start doing the reverse series, or do we go to 150 or 200 episodes and then do the reverse series?
I say we stop after this episode.
So next week will be the exact same car, but just you in high car and me in low car.
We can switch it up a little bit.
This will be our crowning episode, and then next week will be last week's car, and then so on and so forth.
Yes. We don't have to redo this one, unless you really feel like you want to.
No, because I was thinking about it, and I was like, I need to think of cars for next week. And I was just pulling up a blank yesterday, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do here. Maybe we should start on that. Maybe we should start on that reverse series now. And then by the time that we're done, they might have new cars for us to go, ooh, yes.
Or they might have the new game out already. Maybe.
That too, yeah.
Honestly, are we doing realistic tires still? Is that still in it? Remember how I made a joke the other week about us having to go with realistic tires so that they wear when we're racing?
You know what? I'm kind of down.
Make it an extra challenge. So yes, you may be have different tire widths and whatnot, but they're gonna wear a little bit different depending on your driving and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now for the drifts, we can turn it off because that's unrealistic for drifting. But well, it's not. But you know what I mean. For that long drift.
You mean that one activity that burns through more tires than F1 races do? I'm pretty sure it's not unrealistic. All the way down. That was bad.
Yeah, that was a bad word to use for it, but we could turn it off for the drifting, but for the races and whatnot.
Oh no, I say we keep it on for the drift. That would be funny.
All right. I am pretty far ahead of you. I'm surprised. You got all that arrow.
I got distracted by all the talking, and I probably should have done that after the episode, not in the middle of it.
Yeah, you started it.
That should have been the discussion at the end of this, where we usually do our, all right, what cars are we doing next week? It should have been, all right, dummy.
I will say I have this thing dialed in for corners, though.
I don't have anything dialed in, so,
Yeah, I noticed because every time I look behind me, you're sideways.
You know what the best part is? Next week, I get to be high car again.
Oh!
Because last week I was low car.
Dang!
If today's performance is anything to go by,
I don't gotta worry about it at all.
Although you go through five lines and you're done.
But it's reverse series, so we're going uphill? I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, the problem is though, is because we are ending that drift at the top of that, at the end of that race. That's the reason why we had originally why we had that drift. And now that I think about it, it's like if we're not going to be having that twisty turny track, there is no reason for us to start at the top anymore.
Oh, that's true. The only problem I foresee is if Locar has some really low horsepower and it's all-wheel drive, it's gonna struggle.
Yeah,
but it'll be fun.
I don't think we had any cars that were that bad on horsepower, but yeah, that might be a problem, perhaps.
I have done that drift uphill though, and it's nice uphill too.
The one thing I'm worried about is the fact that I took that corner completely bad, and that was very. I'm not doing great right now. But also, the amount of times that we picked like revenge cars of like, you made me drive a car that I hated this week. I'm now going to make you drive a car that you're going to hate next week. Cars, and now we have to be on the receiving end of that. We want that for each other.
You know what's even worse? You remember all them bad Mustangs? We'll eventually get to those too.
Oh, you're right. Welcome back to Rage Quit Beatdown.
Is he gonna rage again this episode?
Yeah.
Who will rage first? Yeah, you're not beating me in the circuit racing. I'm
doing horrible with this right now. I don't know if it's because my brain is like half turned off already, preparing for bed, or what, but I'm just no.
I haven't drank since Sunday, so my brain has like been in focus the last couple of days. I've caught up to the boss. That's why he gave me the day off tomorrow, because he's like, I need to get ahead again.
Yeah.
Mind you, he did this last week to me too. He made me take Friday off because I was on his tail. So he had an advantage the start of this week, and then I've caught up to him again. Which means I'm doing good. Oh yeah, it is. But
that is kind of a good sign when your boss is like, you take a day off, you're making me look bad.
I get that, but you know, I would like an extra 10 hours on my paycheck, not just 40 hours a week. I would like 50.
Yeah, sure, boss. I'll take the day off. Make sure I have the day on paycheck though. Still, sees. Oh hey, this is an error. Goes to Google, types in how do I fix error, pulls up this result on Reddit, and goes, I don't understand half of these words. I'm lost now. Damn.
Or follows a step and destroys their whole PC.
Yeah.
So you're going to have an advantage here because you got the active arrow, which is really going to help around these tight corners at high speed. I say that.
Yeah, you say that as it didn't help me that much.
Oh, I'm a little squirrely there. Sorry, we'll make it look like it was meant to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Tandem drifting, if you will.
See, that arrow is helping you. You just don't see it exactly. It is getting you to turn in a lot better.
That and accelerating, but you know, yeah.
Oh, that too. You got me there.
That might have been the wrong time to shift.
Oh, I just nicked the very end of that corner. Stay away! Stay away! Wow, you took that great.
No, I did not.
You managed not to hit the wall like I did. I might have a chance. Oh, I might have a chance. If I hadn't hit
that wall right there, I would have been able to take that on second gear, which I was in. But because I did hit the wall, yeah, second gear was no go there.
Ah! I hit the picnic table in front of it. I understeered slightly too much and hit the picnic table.
I barely nicked the outside wall of that house, and I hate it.
There's a lot of chances and a lot of bumps. Clean overtake.
Yep. Well, I saw a little bit of skirt lifting up there.
Just taking a peek at the underside, making sure they did it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's where your power's really coming in handy. Oh no, I set up bad for that corner. Hey, bud.
I am sorry about that.
No, that's all right. You didn't slow me down at all. That's my bad right there.
Yeah.
I was not trying to push you in, but
we immediately switched from who is the abuser in the relationship.
So, tell me, which one of you is abusing each other? We both are.
Oh. Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, he abuses me one day, I abuse him the next. Or the next second.
On the corner.
Look, it's pretty solid over these bumps, but there's a few bumps that are catching it out.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Bye-bye, Spider-Man. Yeah, there's no checkpoint out here, though.
No, the whole point was to slow you down. You know, I was still gonna lose anyways.
Here, I'm gonna stun on you, though.
I would have laughed if Forza messed up and gave me first.
If my car, as soon as I do the 90, just ghosts and you go through me, that would have made me mad. I would have been like, you know what? No, we're just done. We'll see you next week for the reverse. I don't care.
And it all comes down to this.
Just in the drifts. And I'm not looking forward to those. Actually, I kind of am.
I don't know, with how much you've been sideways already, I think you got the drifts. Or you're gonna have fun with them anyways. See, you're already practicing for the reverse battle.
I was about to say, you already wanted to go sideways.
I left your room if you wanted it. Ooh, nice. Nice.
The problem I'm afraid of is, yeah, that, where you catch up immediately afterwards.
Where I can just turn underneath you? Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the grass and it lost all traction.
Oh, no. Oh.
I'm waiting for you. I put you off the line.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm still waiting for you.
I tried to be too overpowering there, and I did not have control.
Instant regret.
Yeah, exactly. I can see the trajectory of this, and it's not in the checkpoint.
Yeah, it was good in the brain, bad in the execution.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'll be nice to switch up the tracks, bring something new.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a whole new challenge too.
Yeah, not trying to say, oh, like, these courses are getting stale, but after 100 runs of this, yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah. Plus, there's sometimes you gotta do some of these in the weekly challenge too, so it adds in extra.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, great, this track.
Oh, I know this track. I'll be able to beat it on expert hard mode. All right, into the whoop-de-whoops. Yep, just as I figured. Handles like a boat.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I don't know how you made that. I looked behind me and you were in the grass. You got so lucky there.
No, I had to sabotage myself. I purposely had to hit the ball.
Nice drift.
Dang. I know you were paying attention.
I'm always looking behind me in races. I gotta know where the enemy is.
I like that you do, because I don't, except for drag races. Drag races, I always look behind me if I pass you by. But on the normal races, I'm like, it's too close. I can't look back. If I do, I'm going to goof up.
You could spot it from 4 city blocks.
Oh yeah, this girl's good.
I hope mine's all right. We just threw something random at it.
Possibly might be my new drift car.
Oh. I'm gonna get a message tomorrow. Check your drift scores.
Yeah. Hey, loser. Look at me, bro.
Ooh. That'll look cool. Alright, now I'm starting to have a little bit of stuttering, but I probably just got to change the fan curves. Make it cool better.
Maybe.
Not bad though. We made it almost the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they're not stutters like last week. They're just, I could visually see it this time. It's not like 2-3 seconds.
Ooh, that was not the greatest corner.
We are just balls to the wall. I got too much grip and not enough power. You know what might be causing it? Maybe that ray tracing is on.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah.
I turned it down from high, but maybe I'll try to turn it off for next week.
Any ray tracing at all is going to have a noticeable impact on performance. So yeah, that might be it. Oh no, that was bad.
I just did a 360, went off the cliff and almost lost it.
Uh-oh.
I got it back.
Okay, that wasn't the greatest, but for a car that we messed up that badly on, that was. Oh, I got 958 million.
Not that much.
How much?
762,000. Oh no!
The best part, I got 776.
Oh!
I just barely edged you out. It's that those few long corners where third gear just doesn't have enough power to really ramp up speed. So if you do upshift into third gear, suddenly now you have no momentum and you're only losing speed as you continue going.
Yeah, I was having that problem on medium and long corners. I just didn't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, drifties are not my thing today.
Oh, I just screwed up a good corner very badly.
Well, we salvaged it a little bit at the end, but...
What is this festival around my freaking drift? No. 132. I didn't even do it.
139. I did terrible.
There is one long corner before the U-turn, and I shortcut that so badly it didn't even count any points. And I was like, that screwed me right there. That one, final one.
Let's see what you got.
I can't wait to compare this to my first trips in the 240 SX and just see that the score hasn't improved that much at all.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I should have tightened up the rear. Oh well.
Oh, this is a garbage run too. Oh god. Oh no. Get on your wheels. No! Be careful with that big tree. I smacked that big tree and rolled over and lost the game.
Yeah, I had a good corner. Well, I say a good corner. I went into the corner well. My score was very lacking. 166,000.
Damn.
That's pretty bad considering my top score on that.
Between the first sharp corner and the second sharp corner, I got like maybe 10,000 points in that entire straightaway. And that was the most disappointing thing, was just seeing that and no points. And I was like, ouch. This just means we failed. And then sure enough, second 90-degree corner, take it through, hit the tree, roll over, 110K, gone. And I'm just like, well, all right, cool, I guess.
I guess.